Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Practice English Daily, the place where you build your English skills one conversation at a time. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Eric. Thanks for joining us today. Jessica, you seem excited about something. What's going on?
Well, today's lesson is something I actually needed myself when I first started meeting English speakers.
Oh, really? Now I'm curious. What are we covering?
We're learning how to answer that question everyone asks. Tell me about yourself.
Ah, yes. That question comes up everywhere, doesn't it?
Absolutely. New jobs, first day of class, meeting your neighbor, it's constant.
And honestly, even though it sounds simple, many people freeze up when they hear it.
I know I did. I never knew how much to say or where to begin.
That's exactly why we're breaking it down today. We'll make it feel natural and easy.
Perfect. But first, can we ask our listeners something? Of course. If you're finding this helpful, hit that subscribe button. It keeps us going.
And sharing our podcast with someone who's learning English, that would be amazing.
All right, Eric. Ready to jump in?
Let's do it. So, where should someone start when answering this question?
The easiest place to begin is with your name. That's always safe.
Right, like, hi, I'm Eric.
Exactly. Simple and direct. I'm Jessica.
See, we're already doing it. Okay, what comes next?
A good second step is mentioning where you come from, your home country or city.
Got it. So I could say I'm originally from Australia.
Australia? I didn't know that. I was born in England, actually.
England, that's cool. So right there, we've already shared two things about ourselves.
And notice how the conversation started flowing naturally? That's the goal.
True. What about where we live now? Should we mention that?
Definitely, if it's different from where you're from. For example, I live in a busy neighborhood in London now.
And I'm in a quiet suburb outside Melbourne. It's peaceful there.
So, Eric, do you live in a house or maybe an apartment?
I've got an apartment. It's not huge, but it works for me. What about you?
I share a flat with a friend. We have 2 bedrooms and a tiny kitchen.
A shared flat. That's nice. You always have someone to talk to.
Exactly. Okay, so we've covered name, where you're from, and your living situation. What else do people usually want to know?
Well, this one's optional, but sometimes people mention their age.
Optional is the key word there. Not everyone feels comfortable sharing that.
True, but if you're okay with it, you can say it. I'm 32.
I just turned 27 last month.
Happy belated birthday. See, it can be a nice conversation starter.
Thanks. Okay, what about work? Should we talk about what we do?
Oh, absolutely. Your job or studies are usually important to mention.
Right. So, Jessica, what do you do? I work as a nurse at a hospital. I've been doing that for about 5 years.
A nurse, that's such an important job. I'm a graphic designer.
Really? That sounds creative. Do you design websites or more like posters and logos?
Mostly logos and branding materials for small businesses. I enjoy it.
I can tell. And this is a great example, everyone. When someone tells you their job, you can ask a follow-up question to keep the conversation going.
That's a really good point. It shows you're interested.
Now, what about family? Is that something we should bring up?
It can be. If the conversation feels friendly, family is a nice topic.
Do you have siblings, Eric?
I do. I have 2 sisters, both younger than me.
2 sisters. Are they still in Australia?
Yeah, they both live near my parents. What about you?
I have 1 older brother. He lives in Scotland now.
Scotland? That's not too far from London.
No, we visit each other pretty often. His name is David, and he's a teacher.
My sisters are both in university. One studies medicine, the other studies history.
Medicine? She might follow a path like mine someday.
Maybe. Okay, should we talk about parents too?
You can if you want. I usually mention that my mom works in a library and my dad is retired.
My mom is a school principal and my dad runs a small bakery.
A bakery? That sounds delicious.
Oh, it is. I grew up eating fresh bread every morning.
Lucky you. All right, here's a fun one. Pets.
Pets, yes. I think talking about animals is always a good idea.
Do you have any pets, Eric?
I have a cat. Her name is Whiskers.
Whiskers. That's adorable. What does she look like?
She's orange with white paws, very playful, always knocking things off tables.
Cats do that. I have a dog named Charlie.
What kind of dog?
He's a golden retriever, super friendly, loves everyone he meets.
Retrievers are wonderful dogs. So now we know about pets. What's next?
Let's talk about favorites. These are fun because they show your personality.
Okay, like favorite foods?
Exactly. What's your favorite food, Eric?
Ooh, that's tough. I really love sushi.
Sushi is delicious. My favorite is anything with chocolate in it. Cake, cookies, ice cream.
A chocolate lover. I like your style. What about favorite colors?
Mine is yellow. It feels warm and happy.
Yellow is cheerful. I like dark blue. It reminds me of the ocean.
The ocean. That makes sense since you're from Australia.
True. Okay, favorite animals.
Well, I love dogs, obviously, but I also think elephants are amazing.
Elephants are incredible, so intelligent. I'd say my favorite is probably dolphins.
Another ocean animal. You have a theme going.
I guess I do. What about hobbies? This is important, right?
Very important. Hobbies tell people what you enjoy doing in your free time.
So what do you do when you're not working, Jessica?
I love baking. I make cakes and cookies on weekends.
That sounds relaxing and tasty.
It is. I also enjoy hiking when the weather is nice.
Hiking. Where do you usually go?
There are some beautiful trails outside London. I try to go once a month.
That's great exercise. My hobbies are photography and playing guitar.
Guitar? How long have you been playing?
About 10 years now. I'm not a professional, but I enjoy it.
10 years. That's dedication. Do you take photos for fun or for work?
Both, actually. I take photos on weekends and sometimes I use them in my design work.
That's a perfect combination. See, everyone, hobbies can connect to other parts of your life.
Exactly. What else should we cover?
Here's something interesting. You can also mention things you don't enjoy.
Oh, like dislikes?
Right. It might sound negative, but it actually helps people understand you better.
Okay, I'll try. I really don't like cold weather.
That's fair. It gets quite cold here in winter.
I miss the Australian sunshine sometimes. What about you? What's something you don't like?
I can't stand noisy places. Concerts, crowded restaurants, they stress me out.
Interesting. I actually enjoy concerts, but I understand what you mean.
See, it's okay to have different preferences. That's what makes conversations interesting.
Good point. So we've covered a lot. Name, background, work, family, pets, favorites, hobbies, and dislikes.
That's quite a list. But here's the important thing, everyone.
What's that?
You don't have to mention everything every time someone asks about you.
Oh, so we can choose what to share?
Absolutely. It depends on the situation.
Can you give an example?
Sure. If you're in a job interview, you might focus on your work experience and skills.
Right, and at a party, maybe you talk about your hobbies and interests instead.
Exactly. If you're joining a sports club, you could mention that you love staying active.
So we adjust our answer based on who's asking and why?
That's it. Think of tell me about yourself as an invitation to start a conversation, not a test.
An invitation. I like that way of thinking about it.
It takes the pressure off, doesn't it?
Definitely. So we don't need to give our whole life story in 2 minutes.
No way. Just share a few interesting things and let the conversation grow from there.
This is really helpful, Jessica. I wish someone had explained it like this before.
Well, hopefully our listeners are feeling more confident now.
I think they are. Should we practice one more time?
Let's do it. Pretend we just met. I'll start. Hi, I'm Jessica. I work at a hospital and I love spending my free time hiking.
Nice to meet you, Jessica. I'm Eric. I create designs for businesses and I enjoy photography.
Photography? What kind of photos do you take?
See, just like that, the conversation continues naturally.
Perfect example. All right, I think we've covered everything for today.
We really have. I hope everyone feels ready to answer this question now.
Before we finish, let's ask our listeners to do something.
Yes, we'd love to hear from you.
Go to the comments and introduce yourself. Write a few sentences using what we practiced today.
You could say your name, where you're from, what you do, or maybe a hobby you enjoy.
We'll read every single comment. We really want to get to know you.
And please don't forget to subscribe to Practice English Daily.
Give us a thumbs up if this episode helped you.
Share it with anyone who's learning English. It helps more people find us.
Thanks so much for spending time with us today.
It's been great talking with you all. Keep practicing and don't be afraid to tell people about yourself.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye for now.
Take care.